Friday, we told you about the new health initiative backed by the Portneuf Health Trust called Health City USA. Joining us now is the president and CEO of Portneuf Health Trust, Shaun Menchaca. Thank you very much for joining us, Shaun.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about what you talked about during that news conference, that May is National Mental Health Month. Now, this is something that can be a little tough because mental health, you know, if you get in a car accident and you bang up your arm, you're in a sling, people can see that. This is something that's on the inside, and so how important it is to be able to look at mental health and just have good mental health.
Well, I think it's really easy for a doctor to put their stethoscope on your heart and hear a heart murmur, but it's very difficult to see what's going on in somebody's head. And I think after the last couple of years with political and social upheaval, that we all think about taking care of our mental health. It's of critical importance.
And so for those who how we want to focus on mental health, you've come up, well, I would say you've come up, Shaun Menchaca has come up with a way to help our mental health, and this is something also that you mentioned at the news conference on Friday, is creating a journal called An Attitude of Gratitude. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, first off, science supports that if you're grateful, it actually benefits your mental health. In simple terms, it just boosts your mental health. And so we've created a 31-day Gratitude of Attitude journal that we'd like you either to jump on Facebook and be part of it or do it at home. But the point is every day, if you think about something that you're grateful for, it will boost your mental health and you'll be a happier person after that's done.
Now, how involved is this attitude of gratitude? I mean, when you think about some things, you're kind of like, well, I take it for granted, but yet you can turn that into something that you're thankful for.
Well, I think some of us think about the big things, and those are important, but there's lots of great things that we can really do. I was thinking, I've got this little hobbit-like dog. Everybody loves their dog. Grab a hold of their dog.
Yeah.
You know, a good cup of coffee. I think some sunshine, just some family. Sometimes it's super simple, but it sure boosts your mental health, and it makes us all happier.
And it's something that it doesn't take I mean, you don't have to really put out too much effort to start. Maybe you do, but once you get going, how important it is to have that repetition and continuing all the way through the month of May and maybe even all the way to Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, science supports it, and I guess I'll say it this way. I think it'd be hard to imagine that if you did 31 days of gratitude and thought of a couple things each day, that you wouldn't feel better and happier by the time it's done. And we invite everybody to join us the 31-day Gratitude of Attitude Journal.
And so people can hop on Facebook. What's the Facebook page for this?
It's Healthy City USA. But you can share it on your own or share it on ours.
Okay.
Either way, we just want you to be happier and have better mental health at the end of the day.
And if you want to, put a hashtag on it. 31 days of gratitude.
Correct.
Very good. Got it right on the first time. All right, Shaun, thank you so much for coming on. And we're 2 days in, so it's not too late to start. All right, thanks, Shaun.